Hey guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video, and today we're going to be going over all of the map changes which got added in version 9.1. There's a bunch of map changes, and some of these map changes actually require you to render them in again, which means we could end up making another map change video either tomorrow or a few days later when something else happens in the map. Now currently, just to clarify for everybody out there, there are a bunch of streams going saying there's an event happening. We are only in week 2 of season 9. Any of them streams you see regarding Greasy Grove events, melting and stuff like that are fake. Do not watch any of them, guys. They do not exist. Nothing is happening at Greasy Grove live anyway. There may be some things happening there, but it's actually due to an update. No live event yet, guys. We can expect live events around week 7 to week 10. If there is anything going on live in Fortnite, you can expect your #1 source on my channel for map changing storyline content to cover that for you guys straight away. If you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button, because I know 60% of you guys watching aren't already subscribed and you always come back to the videos, so maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. Let's try and get to 365,000 subscribers, so thank you everyone who's supporting me there. And also quick shout out on screen to everybody using my supporter creator code. Again, if you are going to buy the Michael Jordan skins, remember to go and enter in code Postboxpat, tweet me at Postboxpat for a shout out in future videos, and thank you everybody who's been doing that. Anyway, let's jump into this, and on the topic of all them fake live streams that you're seeing with the Greasy Grove events, we're actually going to head over here and talk a little bit about what is going on. So we've had a slight map change over at Greasy Grove, and we can see here at Polar Peak, obviously, which got hit by the rocket, or it's not really a rocket, but I like to call them rocket, the huge meteor / molten lava rocket type thing, which went flying through the sky and hit Polar Peak, and obviously caused this destruction. And now we have some sort of cave-like substance opened up. Now I don't think this will be a physical cave. I just feel like this is going to happen over the next few weeks. We're going to slowly see Polar Peak kind of be cut down by the ice melting, obviously, or just generally because it's been cracked, it's actually increased the speed that it's melting. Obviously everything else is not melting. There's nothing happening at Greasy Grove melting wise, but obviously this mountain is melting. So there's no live event, guys, not yet anyway, but yes, we have all of this stuff going on here. There are actually a few wind sound effects which you get from inside of here. I'll play that on screen for you guys right now. Okay, so while I was editing the video, I actually noticed this thing at Polar Peak, this crazy wind area which has the sound effects of wind, actually pushes you back if you go close enough to it. Funny enough, there were actually 2 people that ended up coming here in game. It just kept hitting the ice. Potentially could be a event in the future where you can break the rocks, but for now it's not active. It probably won't be active for a few weeks, but potentially that could be the case. I didn't want to take this guy's weapons, but watch in a second. Watch it push us back. So yes, that wind type sound effect is pretty awesome, and what that means is obviously potentially there's some sort of magical spell in there, or you're getting some sort of kind of cold wind sound from the inside, like there's a huge empty cave on the inside, or maybe something underneath. We're not 100% sure what it could be. We'll talk more about this in a storyline video, but for now this is mainly map changes. So that's everything we have there at Polar Peak. Think what you want about that. There's a bunch of cool theories which I have, but I'll keep them for another video just because I don't want to reveal everything to you guys in one. Now the next one we've got is over by Snobby Shores. Now I didn't expect this to actually happen, but we have a brand new building opposite Snobby Shores over here, which is under construction. This is a very nice house. It's kind of, actually guys, this was the house with the TV with the weird thing on it. And now this house itself has been constructed into some sort of outpost. And whose outpost is this? Well, let's take a little look on the inside. So as we explore this outpost, we can see we haven't spotted too much yet. They're kind of looking out over there. We go down to the lower section of the outpost. Nothing really yet. And then inside of here, no big things going on just yet. I'm sure there is something that's going to indicate someone. Let's keep searching. I'm going to have a little look through here. Nothing around here. And I think that's everything I can kind of search around there. I'm pretty sure this was someone had rendered. There we are, in the attic. So in the attic, we see that we have the Tomato Temple people. Is the Tomato Temple gang reconstructing a base over here? Maybe, potentially, this could be them and they're setting up an outpost. Or has this got some sort of relation to the TV, which we saw down here? Not 100% sure. I know this TV, which potentially was just a glitch, because when you placed a item up here, it caused the TV to despawn, but I can't guarantee it, guys. I know there's a few streamers and stuff using that TV as clickbait. So be careful, the TV isn't indicating anything just yet, and it was glitching out, and it's not even in the replay here. You may have to land here to check it out, but yes, this location is really cool. It's brand new. It's definitely worth checking out. There isn't that much loot here yet, so if you're landing here, don't expect to be armed with a ton of loot. You're going to really struggle. There isn't even any chests which I can identify in this section really that are easy to grab. So be careful guys landing at this section at the moment. It's still under construction. But yes, if you want to have a cool location to land at, this is the spot just to check out a new point of interest which is on its way. So really nice touch there that Fortnite have done. I'm really happy about that one, which is under construction. Other than that, there isn't too much going on this side of the map, apart from, if you guys remember the old Christmas sleigh, which was located just outside of Polar Peak, it's now been changed into a rocket. That's what a lot of people are calling it. It kind of looks like a rocket. It kind of looks like an ant too. I'll explain why it's more of a rocket in a second, but here we have it right here. So this rocket type structure is under construction, or has been built here out of metal. Maybe it's some sort of theory that one of the characters in these houses, maybe it's a scientist or something, has come up with an idea on how to escape the planet, or they've come up with a design which they want the Neo people to reconstruct. It is potential that that could happen. You know, these people have huge technology advancements. We see these things floating around and all these crazy ships hovering in the air and stuff. Obviously they could easily construct a rocket. So this is what we have here. Again, it does look like an ant to me because it's got 1 leg, 2 leg, 3 leg, 4 leg, 5 leg, 6 leg, but when you look at the back of it, you can't really say that's an ant because it clearly has 3 engines on the back of it. But I guess I'm going to class it as the ant rocket. I think it's really cool and a very nice design. Obviously this could be just for some challenges being added in, could be for any of them, could be the brand new obviously Fortnite challenges, or it could be a week 7 or week 8, sorry, whoa, that's way too far ahead, a week 4 or week 3 challenge. So it could be any of them, or 3 and 4, whichever order you want to say it. But yeah, we got all these cool things going on right here. I really do like it. And yes, a nice new map change to the Fortnite universe, which is really cool. So congratulations on that one, Fortnite. I think that one will be in the game for a while. A little nice little touch there, which you guys can go and check out if you've got some free time in the world. Go and check it out. It's a really cool place to land at. So let's keep moving over towards, I guess, towards Lonely Lodge, because we've got some interesting stuff going on over at Lonely for you guys to actually cover in today's video. And this one will probably make the majority of people happy, because this is something which so many people have wanted and so many people were sad when they got destroyed, and it is the rock people. Now these rock people have so many memories for me, and interestingly enough, you have to actually render them in, which means that potentially these rock people could see a change next week. We could see something going on. We could see them being maybe rebuilt or removed or redesigned, but it looks like they've had a kid, and we have the mini rock person right now, which is absolutely awesome. So we now have 3 members to the rock people family. They really are making these a really good stand, and it looks like he's constructing some sort of farm here, maybe to even build a house, and we can even kind of slightly see the little yellow kind of rendered green patch right there, which means that it's probably going to get updated in the next few days. I can suspect that this is probably going to be updated next week, because obviously to get this map change to load, you have to actually physically land here. So expect another map change video very soon, guys. We're probably going to see something happen with these. But yes, very exciting stuff right here. The rock people have returned to the Fortnite universe, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm really happy about that. It's probably my favorite map change in today's video. But another map change for you guys, which is a very nice map change and deserves a lot of respect and a lot of love to this guy, because this has to be one of the best blocks that we have seen in a very long time. It's almost on par to the previous block. I think the previous block does win just because of the nostalgia feel to it, with that kind of classic cardboard type game. But this block is just as unique for me. You can see it there in the distance. It looks absolutely insane. So this block is built by the Bone Rattler. I think that is correct. And this is an awesome design. I think the front trees could be moved just so I can see it better, but that's okay. This is absolutely awesome. I love the design for it, the Kraken type feel to it, and you know, all the theories and stuff by players saying the Kraken's going to get destroyed and the Kraken's come in and there's going to be a big fight on the pirate ship. That I think has been concluded not to happen. I don't think Fortnite adds stuff in the block that is going to affect the real world. I feel like they really do be careful. They watch what they're adding into the block, and I think they added this into the block because it's probably not going to happen in the Fortnite storyline. For if it does happen, it won't be until like another 5 or 6 seasons, because there were a few videos, I've seen them clickbait people out there making videos saying the Kraken's coming and all this. You see anything like that, guys? It's just not real. Stick to this channel, you get realistic content. But yes, there is a bunch of stuff out there which is saying that the Kraken's coming, the Kraken's going to destroy stuff. Well, guys, I guess the Kraken did come and it did destroy something, but it's in a very respectful way built on the block. So, you know, this is amazing. Nothing related to the storyline. The block is always out of the conclusion for storyline stuff. We have to not conclude the block at all. But yes, a very nice design. So let's take a little tour of it and see if we can find the legendary chest and give my review of this block. I just love the way it curls itself around the actual kind of like stem of this boat. It's very nice. It's like it's going to rip the boat down. And with the sails falling as well, I think that's an awesome design, the way he's done stuff like that. It's like the Kraken is ripping apart the boat. Very nice and a lovely design. The boat itself as well is amazing. The way he's made the boat like it's been hit when everything's falling out. It really is a lovely design, and it's got to be one of the best. So let's take a little tour of it. So it looks like the lower deck, the bottom deck, is having some issues. They've obviously been destroyed. The water's probably flooding. The whole boat's been shooken up, which is just really cool. The whole shake is amazing, and there it is, the legendary chest in a pretty obvious spot inside the captain's quarters. You know, that's probably where it's always going to be for these boat maps. But yeah, if you want the legendary chest, there it is. But yeah, awesome stuff going on at the block. I really do like some of this crazy stuff, guys. Really nice designs and really nice work, and these builds as well are just, they're amazing. They look lovely, they're nice designs. The structure on them is really cool, and it looks like it's some sort of bay or something. You know, I could tour this all day going over some of these. They're just so nice, and there's a lot of detail being put onto the inside of them. We've even got like upper floors and stuff. It's very nicely built, and honestly, it's definitely worth landing at. If you really do like creative side of stuff, this place is amazing. I feel like there's a lot of detail being put into all of the builds. I guess all of the builds are probably slightly different. We may have some sort of restaurants and stuff. We have like a clock tower here. They make it so it's possible to climb the entire clock tower as well. That's pretty cool if you wanted to do that. And others, obviously, these buildings as well. It's quite hard to tell what buildings they are because I don't really know the pirate theme off by heart. But yes, there are some nice stuff going on. And yeah, we really do like it. So congratulations on this build. Most of them seem to be residential areas, but maybe it's like a pirate's outpost or something. This one looks like a, is this a bar? No, this looks like a shop where maybe you'd purchase some cannonballs and some boats and stuff. Really nice stuff. And then this is the restaurant over here. So well done with this. I really do like it. Good job. Great block, and probably one of the best blocks we've seen in the Fortnite universe in a very long time. Other than that, guys, that's all of the map changes I have for today's video. A little thing just to quickly mention, which we haven't really talked too much about, is obviously the junction location, which has the remains of Tilted in. We can see that Tilted Towers is currently being travelled or being taken up to junction. I mentioned this a while ago, but here you can see these trucks here taking more parts from Tilted to junction, and then another truck as well in junk over here, which is also delivering the ice cream van from Tilted, and also a car from Tilted and a van from Tilted. I think this is all from Tilted Towers being taken into junk itself, and obviously the stuff here is going to get trashed and turned into car stacks or wherever it gets turned into trash things and recycled into some other metal structure. Maybe hopefully will be used to rebuild a new location or even rebuild Greasy. We'll have to see what's going to happen with that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to go and leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let's try our best to get to 365,000 subscribers. Much love and respect to everyone who's been supporting the channel. Thank you, everybody. You guys absolutely rock. Don't forget to go and enter in code Postboxpat if you want to support the channel even further. Much love and respect to everyone who's doing that. And once again, this is Postboxpat signing out.